small YouTube channel from Wisconsin where he posts fishing vlogs and reviews fishing equipment. His videos are typically relaxed and cheerful, as you'd expect from a fishing channel, but a video he posted in June 2025 took a much darker turn. The video begins like any other, with Nicholas fishing at a local river, while his dog Lola hangs out nearby. That's when things got weird. On the edge of the riverbank, he spotted a stranger watching him from within the bushes. Nicholas mentions in the video captions that the man had an unsettling, wild expression. The stranger kept moving closer, sneaking through the brush as if trying to stay hidden. Nicholas thinks the man has left when he looks away, but the situation becomes even more disturbing.
Lola, come here. How's it going?
The stranger emerges from the trees, with a second person joining him. They don't speak to Nicholas or acknowledge him, and they don't seem to have any fishing equipment with them. All they do is stare or act like they're examining the trees, leaving Nicholas confused about what they want.
Come here. Come here.
After several minutes, Nicholas decides he's had enough. He calls Lola, gathers his fishing gear, and the two of them move further up the river. As the video concludes, Nicholas shares his thoughts about the strange encounter.
They were peeping me out from down the river, and then they came closer and closer, and then they were just tending to look at the trees, and then they kept staring at me. Fuck. Usually people like say something or whatever. They're just standing there staring, like, especially peeking past the trees halfway down the river, and then getting closer and closer, and then standing next to me and just staring at me. Yikes.
What were these men doing there, and why did they behave so oddly? Was it just curiosity, or did they have something more sinister in mind? Grizzly Gaz is a camping channel on YouTube featuring Gaz, the uploader, going on hiking and camping trips in the UK with his French bulldog named Fendi. In a lot of his videos, he goes camping in some pretty extreme conditions, and he often shows footage of his unexpected encounters in the woods. On May 4th, 2025, Gaz set off on another outdoor adventure with Fendi. This time, he had a specific goal in mind.
I keep reading about a druid's altar that's buried in the woods of this reservoir. Now, I don't know where it is, but we're going to find it. But this particular reservoir is very popular with dog walkers, so I'm going to have to hang fire a little bit until everybody's buggered off home before I could set up camp.
His goal was to find a mysterious druid's altar rumored to be hidden somewhere in the woods near a local reservoir. The reservoir was unusually low due to recent dry weather, exposing beaches along its edge that weren't normally visible. While waiting for the dog walkers to clear out so he could set up camp, Gaz spotted what appeared to be an abandoned campsite tucked away among the trees. He made a mental note to investigate it later. After the area quieted down, Gaz found a perfect spot and set up his tent. Then the pair took some time to explore, discovering a beautiful waterfall cascading down rocks nearby. Back at camp as evening approached, Gaz brewed coffee on his portable stove, trying out a new set of magnetic gas canister legs that kept his setup stable on the uneven ground. As Fendi relaxed nearby, Gaz enjoyed the peaceful woodland atmosphere. Then suddenly, the silence shattered.
Bit of extra protein for you. Mate, go get your tent. Go on. Go get your tent. Go chill out for a bit. I'll have this and then we'll go for a walk. So impatient, isn't she? What was that? Did you hear that? Definitely sounded like a tree falling down from over there somewhere. I kept hearing stuff up behind me. And then, big crash right over there, but I can't see out through trees.
A tremendous crash is heard from deep within the forest. Gaz initially thought it was a falling tree, but something about the noise felt deliberate, too purposeful. Despite the unsettling sound, his curiosity about both the abandoned camp and the rumored druid's altar drove him to investigate. Venturing deeper into the woods with Fendi at his side, Gaz began to feel uneasy.
I've just realised that that tree that collapsed earlier, or that branch that snapped, yep, Mr. Owl's out. That's up near where I saw that camp. So this might be a wrong move. Pigeons. Don't know if this is a good idea now. Come on, we need to go have a look, don't we? I can hear rustling over here, but don't know if it's just my imagination playing tricks on me. Oh, this is a bit dodgy, innit?
The forest seemed too quiet, with only the occasional hoot of owls breaking the stillness. He started hearing rustling noises that might have been his imagination, but his instincts warned him something wasn't right.
Oh, look at this. And this isn't what I saw, but looks like someone's been making a fort here.
First, they stumbled upon what looked like a makeshift fort someone had built among the trees. Not far from it, they found the abandoned campsite Gaz had spotted earlier.
There it is, look, the tent. Hello? Hello? Fendi, come here. Fucking pigeon. Oh, I don't know. Oh, there you go. That answers it, doesn't it? Fendi, shit me pants then, mate. Oh, look, bong there and cream of tomato soup. Mandarin pieces. Just bits of crap lying about everywhere.
Trash was scattered everywhere. Food wrappers, empty soup cans, and even drug paraphernalia suggesting whoever had been there wasn't just innocent campers. As they continued exploring, Gaz noticed strange splashing sounds coming from the direction of the water. More disturbing was the sudden dimming of his headlamp, which began failing without warning. In the weakening light, he caught a glimpse of something reflecting in the darkness.
Oh, great. That's all we needed. Oh, definitely just saw eye shine over there. Oh, fucking head torch.
Finally, at the bottom of a slope, Gaz made his most unsettling discovery.
There it is. We found it. It's a shame my head torch ain't working. There we go, look. What's that on top of it? What is that? Oh, do we dare even come in here? Holy Bible. That says the end there. Is it upside down? Why would it be upside down? Is Genesis the first passage of the Bible? I don't know. It's got some scribbling on there. Can't make out what it says. Mary Ann something or other. Eastwood, Todmorden, 1995. That's creepy.
Under the weather. He's well known for spending nights alone in some of the creepiest forests you can find in the UK. Usually cool and collected, James doesn't typically get spooked easily. But one night in a place the locals know as Devil's Wood, he ran into something that threw even him off balance. As darkness was closing in, James scrambled to get his campsite ready next to a peaceful stream.
Hello, welcome back to Under the Weather, live from the Devil's Wood. Now I'm losing daylight and I'm in a very precarious place, so I need to try and get some wood, and for a fire, but as you can see there's a lot of wetness around. I'm camped right next to a river. Tent's already up because, as I said, losing daylight. Let's show you the wee tent here. The only flat bit of ground is like this little strip here, which runs along this riverbed right in the middle of the Devil's Wood. Let's see if we can get some lights on the go. There. I mean, if you look up, still daylight outside. Right, let's see if we can get some fire going.
The spot looked nice enough, but something felt off about it. It was damp, cut off from civilization, and weirdly quiet except for the water flowing nearby. He picked up sticks for his fire, got his tent up, and started getting everything set for a night out under the stars. While cooking his dinner, a weird noise suddenly cut through the quiet. At first, James thought it was probably just critters or stones moving in the water, the usual nighttime sounds that make you jumpy when you're alone. But then the noise started to change.
Right, time to get the shoes off and change a little bit. Hang on. Ow. Hang on. There will be little animals scratching around, you know, but and also it's when you're camping right next to a river, stream, whatever it is, you'll hear rocks going through the night, and your brain will tell you that's someone coming to get you, you know, but it's literally rocks just kind of being pushed down by the weight of the water. So I think What the hell? Hang on, turn this. I think I might just turn this. Hello, is there? Anybody there? Hello?
It became less random, more like something making it on purpose. James stopped dead, feeling that cold tingle of fear creep up his neck. He yelled out into the blackness, half thinking he was just letting his imagination run wild, but nothing called back, just his fire popping and the trees rustling softly in the wind. When he pointed his flashlight around the woods, something caught his eye.
Hello, is there? Anybody there? Hello? 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 Oof. What was that? Right.
Standing there between two trees was a figure dressed in red, just watching him silently from the dark. James couldn't move. When he swung his light back to the spot a second later, whatever it was had disappeared. Though seriously freaked out, James left his camp to investigate, both wanting and dreading another sighting of the figure.
Right. I'm gonna go have a look. Hello? Oh, that's again. I don't think I like the look of that thing, whatever that was. God save me. Right, let's see if we can get across the river without falling in. Oh God. What the hell?
It never showed up again, so James returned to camp, though he could hardly sleep. When the sun came up, James grabbed his stuff and got out of Devil's Wood, but he couldn't shake the image of that person in red. Was it just some random hiker, his eyes playing tricks? Or had he actually seen one of the many ghosts people say haunt these woods? Whatever it was, James was just glad it kept its distance.